guys, it's Ange from Mummy Adds 2. Today we have a Boxing Day mystery box from Glam Raider that we're going to unbox. We'll do a few swatches, maybe a small little look, but for the most part, we're just going to go through what products are in this box and take a look and see if it was worth it. The box costs me $160. You're supposed to get around about $425 worth of products. Guys, also keep an eye out throughout the video on how to enter the competition. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all. I feel very, very blessed to have 1,000 subscribers in such a short time. If you're not subscribed, please make sure that you do, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, I apologize. I'm just fixing up the lighting throughout. It's really dark and miserable outside. It's raining and my lighting just wants to flick in and out. So if that happens, I'm sorry. Here it is. We'll have a little, if I can open it, we'll have a little sneak peek. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we have. Throughout I might do a few swatches. I will do focus videos on some of these things that are in here. Guys, if there's anything in here that you really want to see, let me know comment down below and I'll do a focus palette. I have started to do a focus weekly palette on Instagram, which generally has about 3 looks. I started that this week, so make sure you head over there and follow me there, and you can see the feature palettes as well as a number of looks there as well. But if there's any of those palettes that I haven't filmed and you actually want to see some of those looks here, please make sure that you let me know. Okay, so the first thing that we have is the Ultimate Eye Base in Dark. Dark may be not my shade. It is from the brand Revolution, so let's just open this up and take a look and see if this is actually going to be something that I can use or not. It does look very, very deep. Not for my skin tone. I actually have a very pale complexion. That one's not going to work for me, but I'm sure that it would probably be a nice product. I don't know. I can't try it. It's too deep. I'm going to hand this over to my sister, who is actually a MUA. Me, not so much. I just do this for fun and trial and error is what I say, to be honest. So our next product that we have is the Kang Lemon Lime. I think this is another Revolution. This is one of the things from the Simpsons collection. I don't know if you can see that properly. Let's bring that up a bit closer. And it is a gel slime lip mask. So let's open this up and have a look. Oh, I'm a screw top. It actually does feel really jelly-like. I'll wipe this gloss off and we'll try what it looks like. Not what it looks like, we'll try how it feels on the lips. Oh, it does feel, I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm not really sure about this one. We will give it a go and see what it's like. If you've used this product, do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know. The next thing that we have is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Rose Gold Bar, which is apparently a limited edition and apparently has a mirror enclosed. So let's try and work this one out. This is it here. It also looks like it may be a little dark for me. I do like a champagne and a bronzy highlighter at times, but sometimes they can be just a little too deep for me. This one's called Baby It's Rose Gold Outside. It's a cute name. Very Christmassy, isn't it? Or very winter, I would say, more than anything. Opens up like this. How do we get the mirror out? Oh, okay. Clicks out. It's a mirror and the little highlighter. Do a swatch here. Okay, that's pretty. I do think that's going to probably be a little too deep, but I could probably use that as a shimmer shade on the eyes, if nothing else. We then have 2 little singles from Wet n Wild as well. One is in Nutty and the other is Envy. So a chocolate brown and, oh, I think it's chocolate brown, yeah. And a, probably a moss green. Let's open them up and take a look. We'll do a swatch of these ones too because they look quite interesting, to be honest. I haven't tried much stuff from Wet n Wild, so I'm not really sure what the quality is like. I have heard some good stuff around some of these products, if I can get into them, that is. Okay, so, oh, it feels nice. I don't understand why they make things so bloody difficult to get into. 2023, you might actually see what this is like. Open. Open. Oh, there's more stickers. This has literally been taped every which way. Every which way. How much tape do you need on one tiny product? Tiny product. Okay. Yes, this definitely looks like it's going to be a mossy green. Oh, yes, that's a pretty color actually. Okay. So we have the Nutty, and we have, what was that one called? I've got rid of it now. But that's the mossy green. It's sort of coming off more blue tinged on the camera there, but it is actually generally a mossy green. It does have a slight blueness to it. They're both pretty. They both feel really nice on the skin. We then have another I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach gloss, I think it might be. Soft Peach Liquid Lipstick. So I'll open it up first and then show you what it looks like. So this is the packaging. Oh, this would have been really nice if it actually smelled like peach. That would have been good. The colour looks alright, so we're going to try this on, have a look. Oh yeah, that colour's nice. That's pretty. Okay, I like that. It feels quite light on the lips. I'm going to assume that, well, I'm not sure if this dries down or not, to be honest. So we're going to leave that on just for a little bit. See until we get to our next product. It does have a perfume smell, but I can't pinpoint what it is. It's definitely not peach anyway. The colour, it's like probably like a really light peachy nude colour, I would say. So it's cool. It's alright. The next product we have is from Be Perfect and Sweet Spot Double Glazed Lip Gloss. Packaging looks like this. Let's take a look at what we have here. Oh god, okay. Okay. So this is our colour. This is a bit vibrant. Take this off and try this one out. So this is supposed to be a lip gloss in Sweet Spot. Silky Smooth Gloss, Colour Rich Formula, High Shine. Let's see. Ah, okay. This colour is not for the faint-hearted. I want to have a look at that because I feel like it's patchy. Yes, it is. You can see that on my lips. Little spots are patchy there. So this is probably, it's opaque. It's kind of semi-opaque. It's not necessarily, I don't think I like it. It's not the colour. I actually like the colour. The colour is actually quite beautiful, in all honesty. If you want something a little bit different, you want, you know, your lips to be that statement piece. The colour's nice, but it is quite patchy. I'll try this out a little bit more and we'll see how we go. I'll give you a proper review on this on my favourites and fails of the month. So let's take a look. It's my little girl's first birthday. So whatever I do makeup wise today, I am walking out the door because I have to go get her cake and stuff for her little party for home today. The year has gone by so quick, it's not even funny, and she has developed such a huge personality. She is definitely our little drama queen. I'm not used to girls or boys. Little Araya, who's 3, so another little boy, and then Evie came along. So it is definitely an experience trying to bring up and keep this little girl alive pretty much. Let's take a look at our next product. The next one is from Ofra and is a long-lasting liquid lipstick. It is in the shade, let's have a look. It's not actually saying on this box. One Step, full lip color that does not feather. Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick is soft in texture, moisturizing, creates a long-lasting lipstick effect. Okay, let's have a look. And oh, well, that's your packaging. It's like a brick red color, and it is in Havana Nights. So let's try this one on. Okay, it looks different out of the container than what it does in there actually. This kind of looks a little bit more berryish, so let's have a look. So once again, the colour itself's not too bad. My lips are a little bit dry. I probably should have sugar scrubbed them before we got started today. And I probably should have put on a lip liner to help that situation a little bit. But if you have a look, I don't know. It doesn't feel too heavy on the lips. It's definitely feels like it's going to stay. I'm going to get it off very shortly because I don't think it is going to come off if I leave it too long. Okay guys, so that's definitely left a tint on my lips there. That's something that you're either going to have to, if you want completely off. That was on for 5 minutes and it's on my face actually as well. So that's something that you're going to either have to use your makeup remover for, or perhaps even a bit of a lip scrub to get which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because that means that it may do what it's actually stating it does and stay on all bloody day. That's what we want when we've got a full day of work, isn't it? Or we're going out, or we've got a wedding, or we've got a party. You want those full lasting lipsticks. You don't want to be continuously reapplying, particularly if you're going out for the night. You're drinking wine, or you're, you know, sipping on some JD or whatever it is that your preference is. You don't want to be losing your lipstick all the time and having to continuously go to the bathroom and reapply. It's painful. Another Wet n Wild product, so that means that it's going to take a little bit to get into, so give me a moment. Wet n Wild, cruelty free, which is amazing. It is the color Icon in... Okay, so this one's called Hooked on Vinyl. It's an eyeshadow palette, just a little mini, but it has everything you need if this is the kind of color story that you're into. It's just a nice neutral look. You can do a bit of a smoky eye look with this one too if you wanted to, or just something all over, an all over colored look would be lovely as well. So let's try the formula here. It's actually got written on there what each of these could be used for. Okay, look, these feel nice. Okay, so that's the shade range there. You have the black, you have the shimmer, crease, and you know, your arch. I'm not going to try this today, just quick swatches. There's so much in here that I'd rather try first, to be honest. The Revolution, I heart Revolution. There's a lot of Revolution and Wet n Wild in this box. Hopefully there's some other stuff in here that's a little bit more pricey, because that's not adding up to 400. Okay, so I Heart Revolution Coffee Break Bronzer. So this is really cute. The packaging's lovely. This pattern is adorbs. It's in the color, or in the shade Latte. So let's get into this. I need my scissors or my knife, one of them. Oh, okay, so this is actually the packaging, I'm going to assume. Yes, that's just the packaging. So like a coffee print. I don't know. I don't drink coffee. So let's open it up and see what it's like. Okay, so that's your color there. Let's see how it feels. And oh, feels very creamy. Actually very soft, very cushiony. Okay, so that's your shade there, and I wonder if it... yeah, it might do. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's try this bronzer. I don't have any on today. I've only put my foundation, did my eyebrows, and a little bit of contour stick and concealer. So I do need bronzing up a little bit. Oh, it's very dusty. Let's see for the sake of seeing. Take off the mirror here. I might have to use this one. Oh, shit. I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? I think that the shade's definitely a little too dark for me. I mean, it's pretty though. It hasn't tugged at my foundation or anything, and the pigment is most definitely there. That pigment is hella strong, to be honest, but I think I need a different shade match for this one. But let's just warm up a little bit here and, well, try to warm up. I think I would use this more as a contour, not just because of the color it is. However, it does look quite pretty on the skin. We say Hi Heart Revolution. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. I do have more others that I am my go-tos, but I'm not mad. But yes, that color is definitely more of a contour color for me than what it is a bronzer. Yeah, it's not a bronzer for me. That one I will keep and use. I have the an Ofra highlighter, Blind the Haters. Maybe I can make this work. Let's have a look. Oh, it feels amazing. See, yeah, see, once again, that's too deep for me. I'm going to go in with a very light hand and see. Yeah, see, look, that's, I don't know if you can see that, but that has literally just left this great big brown. Hopefully it focuses. You see, it's left that great big, it's not my shade, like it is, it's not showing up on screen the way that it is actually on my goddamn face. And I'm going to try and fix this situation a little bit. That for me is just way too dark, but we've got to even it out because I don't want to be redoing my makeup today. Okay, look, in all honesty, this is beautiful. It is a stunning highlighter. Did come up quite glittery on the skin. I pretty much got rid of it now. I've blended it in that much that you can't really see it. Not for me. Not my colour. I'm a little bit disappointed because I haven't tried anything from Ofra, and I was really excited to try some of their products, but the two products that we have received at the moment, they're not really suited to me. So let's move on then. Okay, so the next thing that we have, oh, another lippy, the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish from Physicians Formula lipstick. It looks like a really pretty mauvey pink color, or more magenta, I would say. Oh yes, it's got that nice doe foot applicator as well. Let's try this one. The color of that's pretty. I like the feel of that on the lips. It feels more like an oil more than a gloss, to be honest. It's quite opaque. It's not patchy. These products are beautiful. They are. There's some really nice products here at the moment. Not very much for me necessarily. So we have the X-Act eyeliner, gel eyeliner pencil in Chestnut. Packaging looks like this. And let's take a look. Oh, the packaging of this is nice. It's quite heavy actually. Okay, so it's a pencil one or a crayon wind up. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So it's a nice brown eyeliner. It's quite creamy. Let's give it the smudge. Okay. Maybe I needed to give that a little bit more time. We'll see. Hopefully that stays put. So it's Skin XX Makeup is the brand of that one. The color of that's really pretty. We'll try that out with our look though and see how it performs. We then have Peaches and Cream Lip Liner in Punchline. So this is it here. I'll just open it up so you can, or we can take a look at that color together. And I'm glad that we've finally found a lip liner because my lips need some work. Okay, so this is it. Oh, that feels, so that's your pencil, but it does feel quite creamy to the touch on the hand there. It's quite sharp. I like this because you can sharpen this one too. So let's put this on and see. The color's beautiful of that liner. I'm actually going to just add some to this, and then I'm going to actually get one of my lipsticks, and we're going to do our lipstick for the day. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go finish off my lips, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I've just done my lips. As I said, I just lined it with the lip liner. Love this, love the color. Super pretty, goes on nicely, doesn't seem to want to budge at all. All day wear test, we'll find out, let you know if it does behave horribly. I did go in with a couple of Jeffree Star lips in Posh Spice and then the Rose Madder over the top. I do like that combination. So that's pretty much all I've done. I will add a gloss on over the top after I finish doing what we are doing today. Another Ofra product, it is the Fix Line Eyeliner Light My Fire. So the product looks like this, and it looks like it's going to be like a reddy or a pinky colored eyeliner. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so packaging. Okay, so it's quite a pinky orangey sort of color. Okay, that's really pretty. It's a BH Weekend Vibes So Extra Espresso Shot High Shine Plumping Lip Gloss Duo. It comes like this. So you've got So Extra, which is the gold, and kind of looks like it's got a little bit of a greeny gold reflect in that gloss. Oh, definitely, look at that. Single gloss or color, which is that one there. Just a soft peachy nude, which is probably exactly what we need on top of this one. And I'll let you know if this starts hurting. But they're quite pretty. They're alright. I like them. BH Cosmetics seem to have some really nice products. So we are now down to 4 palettes. So we've got 4 palettes left in our box. As I said, I am not going to be swatching absolutely everything. I will do a couple of focus videos. If there's any of these palettes that you want me to focus on, please let me know down below. In regards to our competition, I'm going to I have 2 to 3 boxes full of products, and these products range from Juvia's Place palettes, Rue Cosmetic palettes, there are drugstore products, there are skincare, there are lip products. I'm going to probably give away around about 2 to 3 prizes in this competition. It will go to the end of the month, the beginning of February. If you want to participate in the competition, what you need to do is follow me, subscribe to me here on YouTube, comment down below which palette is your favorite. Make sure that you head over to my Instagram, which is mummyads2. You then need to make sure that you are commenting on a post that I will put up about the giveaway. Okay guys, so the 4 palettes. The first one is Drugstore One Revolution Makeup Revolution London. It is more a neutral palette, very much neutral. It has shimmers in here and a few mattes. So let's get in here. It is Reloaded Smoky Neutral. This is what this one looks like. We'll do a couple of swatches. We'll go in with a couple of these shimmers. We'll go in with that gold one, the bronze, a couple of the mattes. Okay, these are some of those shimmers. You've got a transitional matte here and another matte there. The mattes, I don't know. I'm going to play with it, definitely going to play with it. Some of those shimmers look beautiful. Those olives, this one and this top one look quite nice, in all honesty. Formula, I'm not 100% sure of, so we'll give this a go. I find that the Revolution conglomerate, because there's several different out brands. There's the Revolution I Heart Revolution and Revolution Pro can be a little bit up and down. I haven't tried 100% Revolution. Their palettes seem to be okay. Drugstore brand, it's what you pretty much expect. I've only tried one palette from the I Heart Revolution, and that was the e.l.f. collaboration that just passed. Didn't like that palette at all. I hated those shadows, if I'm honest. Some of the shimmers were okay, but the mattes and that just wouldn't blend for me. However, I just did the Marilyn Monroe palette and I loved it. It actually performed really nice. There was one of those chocolate browns that was a little bit patchy, had to do a little bit more work. But when you worked with it, it actually did turn out quite nicely. There are a number of looks over on my Instagram if you want to go check that out. The second palette that we have is called Just Peachy from Peachy Queen Cosmetics. And it looks like, let's take that off. This shade is not showing you how bright it is. This palette is actually, this is neon pink. Neon. It is actually beautiful. Let's do a couple of swatches. I would want to swatch that to see if that's going to, yeah, see, this is a problem. You need to try it on the eyes. So I've just watched Peachy Cobbler. Oh, that's nice. The shimmers are nice. Let's go Just Peachy and Peachy Keen. Okay, so that's 4 of the colors there. They're actually quite pretty. I'm hoping that these mattes are buildable. It doesn't come up as bright as what I want, and it's not coming up at quite as pigmented in that swatch either. But it may be one of those shadows that will build quite nicely on the eye. So fingers crossed it is, because that palette has some really pretty colors, and the color story is quite nice actually. So I did get 2 really good palettes, and this is where the money comes in. So I got a Be Perfect Cosmetics Clientele palette, GAH Makeup Artistry. So let's take a look at this one. I will do a focus video on both of these. These will also be featured on my Instagram as well. So Clientele GAH color story looks like this. It is more, there's lots of reds here, lots of neutrals, a couple of pops of green. I mean, it's pretty. Color story, I think that there's lots of ideas, lots of options here and what you could do. This is, I would say, really a neutral lover's dream. Let's have a look at some of these swatches. So, well, let's try this Burgundy Darling. So Darling. Now I have heard that the majority of these formulas are actually really nice. So Darling, let's go in with Minx and with Boss. And then we're going to do a couple of mattes. Gigi. Oh, okay, that's quite pigmented. Yep, happy with that matte. And let's go in with Peach Out. Okay. And one more. Let's go in with Kiwi Hard, which is unfortunately goes right across my knuckles, so I apologize. So this is the second last color. That was the Peach Out. I had to come back down here, but you can see those shimmers are really quite pretty. Those mattes are pigmented. That's going to be a really nice palette to play with, guys. If this is one of the palette, if this is a palette of your choice, let me know what kind of looks you want to see me do with it, because your ideas are what I strive to achieve. You might have some ideas that I do not, or I haven't even come up with at this point. So let me know, is there anything that you specifically want to see out of this palette? We have is the Made by Mitchell, and I think it's Feet on the Ground palette. Now I've heard some good things about this one too. Not so much good stuff about his new one. However, I do believe that they say that this formula is absolutely stunning. So let's have a look. And oh, the color story in this is to die for. Look at this. So we've got lots of greens in here. We've got lots of khakis. There's a couple of really cute pops of color, that really vibrant peachy orange there, the deep purple and the yellows. So there's two yellows here. We've got Orchid, which is more of a really bright yellow, whereas the Chemtrain is a really fluoro yellow color. Okay, let's do some swatches. So there's lots of neutrals in this palette as well, which is nice. So this palette inspires me to do quite a lot of creation. Probably not necessarily the palette I'm going to go for because I've got to go out today, but I cannot wait to get my hands into this and see what I can create. Okay, so let's swatch some of these mattes to start with. We're going to go up with Tulip. Oh, that feels nice. And Pigmented. I am barely touching my hand there. Look at that. We're then going to go in with Tiger Lily because that color absolutely draws my eye. Look at that. Okay. Pigment is not playing in these shadows and they feel so nice. Let's go in with a couple of these shimmers. Let's go in with Angelina, which is a quite nice pink, champagne pink shimmer there. It's quite pretty. That would be a nice shimmer or a nice topper over the top of some of those colors. I want to try some of these yellows. Let's go in with Orchid. Let's go here. Okay, that's just one little swatch. Let's go in again to try and level him out. Oh yeah, look at that. And then we might go in with, let's see how with Limeade, because it is so pretty. I have to go across here. Which is that really green shimmer, or yeah. Okay, that palette looks beautiful. So guys, as I said, I'm not going to do any tutorials today. It was just going through the Glam Raider Boxing Day mystery box. Do you think that this box had over $400 worth of products in here? What do you reckon, guys? There's some really good products here. There's a lot of stuff here that I can't use as well. So that kind of makes me a little bit disappointed, but that's you're rolling the dice when you are doing the mystery boxes. And the mystery boxes are something that I love to do because it allows me to try out many different products, many different brands that generally I would not do. But then on the same hand, perhaps you can spend the same amount of money and actually get what you want trying out these brands in the shades that you want. I'm going to go do an eye look and then I will be back letting you know what I've actually done and what I think of one of these palettes. Hey guys, so this is a finished look. I ended up using the Clientele Be Perfect palette. Come up so you can have a look at the eyes a little bit there. Just a bit of mascara. I did use the eyeliner just a little bit on the upper lash and in the waterline a little bit. Mascara, I used one of my own, which is the Model Rock Utopia mascara. Apart from that, this is pretty much it. What do you reckon in regards to this mystery box through Glam Raider? Do you think it was worth the price? What was your favorite product? Don't forget that we have our giveaway for our 1,000 subscribers. Make sure that you check the details below in regards to what you need to do. Otherwise, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Much love. Bye.